Chosen one, you are moving, but with someone who loves you. This is your partner's description. I need you to listen carefully, because what I am about to reveal is not something small, and if you ignore this moment, you may miss a turning point that has been prepared for you long before you understood your own path. You are not just moving forward in life, you are stepping into a new chapter where love walks beside you, not behind you, not ahead of you, but with you in perfect timing. This is not random, and it is not by chance, because I have already seen the days ahead of you, and I know the heart that is being aligned with yours. Stay with me, because what you are about to understand will shift how you see your future and the person who is coming into it. Type Amen to affirm. You are moving, not just physically or emotionally, but spiritually, into a space where you will no longer feel alone in your journey. This movement means that the seasons of confusion, delay, and silent waiting are being replaced with clarity, connection, and shared purpose. The one who is coming into your life is not entering by accident. They are being guided step by step to meet you at the exact point where your life begins to change. I have been preparing both of you separately, shaping your hearts through different trials, so that when you finally come together, you will understand each other without needing many words. Listen closely, because this partner is not like those who came before. They will not bring chaos into your life, and they will not make you question your worth or your direction. This person carries a calm presence, a quiet strength that does not need to prove itself loudly, and a deep respect for who you are becoming. They will see you clearly, not through fear or insecurity, but through truth. And that truth will feel unfamiliar at first, because you have not always been seen this way. I am asking you now, if you feel something stirring inside you as you hear this, take a moment and gently like this video, because it helps this truth reach the one heart that needs to hear it at the exact right time. This partner loves in a way that is steady, not rushed, not forced, and not dependent on temporary feelings. They are patient with growth, including their own, and they do not run when things require effort. They understand that love is not only about emotions, but about commitment, presence, and choosing each other even when life becomes difficult. You will notice that with them, you do not feel the need to perform or pretend, because they create a space where you can simply be. Type 1111 if you believe. They have also been through their own battles, and this is important for you to understand. Their past has shaped them, but it has not hardened their heart. It has refined it. They know what loss feels like. They understand disappointment, and they have faced moments where they questioned everything. Yet instead of becoming bitter, they became deeper, more aware, and more intentional about the kind of love they want to give and receive. This is why when they come into your life, you will feel something different, something grounded and real. It will not feel like a temporary high or an uncertain connection. It will feel like coming home to something you did not know you were missing. There will be a sense of peace that does not need explanation, a quiet knowing that this is not something you have to chase or hold tightly out of fear. You are moving into a space where love does not confuse you, it confirms you. Where presence does not drain you, it strengthens you. Where words are not empty, but backed by consistent actions that show you exactly where you stand. This is what makes this connection different from anything you have experienced before. This person respects your journey, including the parts that were difficult. They do not judge you for where you have been, and they do not try to control where you are going. Instead, they walk beside you, supporting your growth without trying to change your identity. They recognize your strength, even in moments when you feel weak, and they remind you of who you are when you forget. Understand this clearly. This connection is not built on illusion, it is built on truth. And truth does not need to rush. It unfolds naturally, step by step, in a way that feels aligned and peaceful. You will notice that things do not feel forced with this person, and that is because I am the one guiding this connection. You are not losing anything by moving forward. You are gaining something that was always meant for you. The delays you experienced were not punishment, they were preparation. The people who left were not failures, they were lessons. Everything that has happened has been leading you to this moment where you begin to understand what real love looks like in your life. This partner is not perfect, and neither are you. But what makes this connection powerful is the willingness to grow together. There is humility here, there is understanding, and there is a shared desire to build something that lasts. They will not walk away when things require patience, and they will not give up when life becomes challenging. As you move forward, you will begin to see signs, small confirmations that this path is opening for you. Pay attention to the way your heart feels, not just your thoughts. Pay attention to the peace that comes when you stop forcing outcomes and start trusting the process I have placed before you. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky, because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. This is not confusion, this is alignment. I am clearing space inside you, so that when this partner arrives, you will not push them away out of fear or doubt. You will recognize them, not just with your eyes, but with your spirit. This person carries a gentle way of speaking that brings peace instead of pressure. Their words are not sharp or careless, and they do not use silence as a weapon. When they communicate, it is with intention, with honesty, and with respect for your feelings. You will feel safe expressing yourself around them, even the parts of you that you once kept hidden. That safety is not weakness, it is the foundation of something real. Type 222 to receive blessings. They are not driven by ego, and this is one of the strongest qualities they carry. They do not need to dominate or control situations to feel important. Instead, they lead with understanding, choosing connection over conflict whenever possible. This does not mean they avoid challenges, but it means they face them with maturity and balance. When disagreements come, they seek resolution, not victory. You will also notice that they pay attention to the small things, the way you speak, the way you react, the things that bring you joy, and the things that quietly hurt you. They observe without judgment, learning who you are without trying to change you. This attention is not intrusive, it is caring, and it shows how deeply they value your presence in their life. There is something else you must understand about them. They are not perfect, but they are willing to grow, willing to listen, willing to admit when they are wrong, and willing to work through difficulties instead of escaping them. This willingness creates a space where both of you can evolve together. Growth will not feel like a burden, it will feel like a shared journey. This partner has a deep respect for loyalty, not just in words, but in actions. They do not entertain distractions that could harm what they are building with you. Their focus remains steady, and their commitment is not easily shaken. You will not have to question where you stand, because they will show you clearly through consistency and presence. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. As you move closer to this connection, you may feel moments of hesitation. This is natural, especially after everything you have experienced before. But I am asking you to look beyond your past and allow yourself to receive what is being given to you now. Do not let old wounds speak louder than the new peace that is entering your life. This person also carries a sense of purpose that aligns with yours. They are not lost or directionless, even if they are still discovering parts of their path. There is a drive within them to build something meaningful, something that lasts beyond temporary satisfaction. When your paths join, you will find that your visions begin to align in ways that feel natural and effortless. You are not meant to carry everything alone anymore. This connection brings partnership, not dependency, but a shared strength where both of you support each other. There will be days when you feel tired, and they will be there to lift you. There will be days when they feel uncertain, and you will be there to steady them. This balance creates something that cannot be easily broken. Their love is expressed not only through words, but through actions that show up in everyday moments. Small gestures, consistent effort, and genuine care become the language of your connection. It is not about grand displays, but about reliability and presence. You will feel valued in ways that are simple, yet deeply meaningful. There is also a quiet confidence in them that you will notice. It is not loud or overwhelming, but it is steady and grounded. They know who they are, even if they are still growing. This confidence allows them to stand beside you without feeling threatened by your strength. Instead, they admire it and encourage you to continue becoming who you are meant to be. You may wonder why this is happening now, why this connection is entering your life at this moment. The answer is simple. You are ready. Not because you have everything figured out, but because you have learned enough to recognize what is real. Your experiences have prepared you to receive something genuine without trying to control it. This partner also understands the value of time. They do not rush into things carelessly, and they do not drag their feet out of fear. They move with intention, allowing the connection to grow at a pace that feels right. This creates stability, something that has been missing from your past experiences. You will find that with them, silence is not uncomfortable. It is peaceful. You can sit together without needing to fill every moment with words and still feel connected. This kind of silence is rare, and it reflects a deep level of comfort and understanding. As this connection unfolds, you will begin to see how everything in your life has been leading to this point. The waiting, the lessons, the moments of doubt, all of it had a purpose. You were being prepared, shaped into someone who could recognize and receive this kind of love. I want you to trust this process, even when it feels unfamiliar. Trust the peace that comes with it. Trust the consistency, and trust the way your heart begins to open without fear. This is not something you need to chase or force. It is something that is being brought into your life with care and intention. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money-attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. As you continue walking forward, you will begin to see how this connection gently reshapes the way you